morning children, I am Sardasis. Now I am going to teach you female reproductive system. Female reproductive system consists of a group of organs which involve in reproduction. Let's see which are the organs in the female reproductive system. So the female reproductive system consists of a pair of ovaries. It's a paired structure. That is 2 in number. And second one, oviduct. It's also known as fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. And the third one, uterus. Uterus is also known as womb. And the fourth one, vagina. So these are the main organs in the female reproductive system. And I show you the structure. So this is the structure of female reproductive system. Here I locate the organs. So these are the 2 ovaries. So 2 ovaries are there on either side of the abdomen. And these are the oviduct or fallopian tube. Here also oviduct. So we can say oviduct also paired structure. Oviduct also paired structure. And we can see the uterus over here. So this is the uterus or womb. Okay. So we can see vagina. Vagina over here. Here we can write vagina. Okay, so this is the structure of a female reproductive system. Now we can see the organs in detail. First one, ovary. As I told you, this is a paired structure, 2 in number on either side of the abdominal cavity. And these ovaries are oval-shaped structure. That is the first point we can write. These are oval-shaped structure located on either side of the abdomen. On either side of abdominal cavity or abdomen. Okay. And this is the primary sex organ in the female body. So, ovaries are the primary sex organs. Why they are called the primary sex organs? Because these ovaries are responsible for the production of female gamete as well as female sex hormone. So, they are responsible for production of female gamete. Female gamete or female sex cell, which is a female gamete, egg or ovum. Egg or ovum. Ovum is a singular word and ova is the plural word. And it also responsible for the production of female sex hormone. Female sex hormone. Which is the female sex hormone? Estrogen. Progesterone also secreted by this. So here the ovaries are responsible for the production of female gametes such as ovum and female hormones such as female sex hormones such as estrogen. So they are known as primary sex organs in the female body. And this ovaries, as I told you, they are located on either side of the abdomen. So I show you the picture once more. So these are the ovaries. Okay. So this ovary, from birth onwards, a girl child consists of thousands of immature ova or follicles. So these ovaries consist of thousands of immature follicles. I'll show you the follicles or unripe ova. Both the ovaries are having immature ova from birth onwards, and at puberty the follicles or the ova starts to mature and it gets released from the ovary once in every month, and that is known as ovulation. So the process of releasing of mature ovum from the ovary is called ovulation. That I will teach you later. Now we can see the ovary structure. Is it clear about ovaries, the points? Now we can see the next organ, that is oviduct. Oviduct or fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. So the ovaries on either side, there is a muscular tube starting from the ovary and that ends in the uterus. So we can say oviducts are muscular tubes. They are paired structure that connect the ovary with the uterus. And actually, so the first point we can write, this is a muscular tube. Muscular tube. And second point we can write, that connect ovary with uterus. And the third point, very important point, and this is the place where fertilization occurs. So fertilization is the fusion of male gamete with the female gamete. So the fertilization in human body, in the female body, occur in oviduct or fallopian tube. So this is the place where fertilization occurs. Fertilization occur here. So that I will show you. Here, see, when the ovary release a mature ovum, the ovum is situated over here. You can write over here. Situated over here. So the male gamete such as sperm get fused with this female gamete and it gets fertilized. So the real fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube. If this ovary is releasing the ovum, actually the ovaries are releasing ovum once in a month. If the left side ovary is releasing the ovum, and the next month the right side ovary release the ovum. Okay, so here the fertilization occur in the fallopian tube or oviduct. So that is the next point. So we can say the fallopian tube is a muscular tube-like structure that can connect the ovary with the uterus, and this is the real place where fertilization occurs. So clear about fallopian tube? And next we can see the next organ, that is uterus. So uterus is a bag-like structure. Actually we can say the fallopian tube ends in a bag-like structure that is called uterus. So this is a bag-like structure. As I told you, the fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube or oviduct. After fertilization, the fertilized ovum is called zygote, and the zygote moves towards the uterus for further growth and development. So we can say the growth and development of the fertilized ovum takes place in the uterus. So growth and development of fertilized ovum. Fertilized ovum means zygote takes place in the uterus. So uterus provides all the facilities, nutrition and all other necessary products growing embryo. That I will teach you in the next class. And the uterus provides a suitable surface or location for the growth and development of the embryo. Okay, the growing zygote or the developing zygote is called an embryo. That you learned in 8th standard. Okay. And that's all about uterus. And next, so here we can say the zygote get into a baby stage in the uterus itself. Okay. And next we can see the last one, vagina. So we can say the uterus is connected to another tube. So we can say the uterus is connected to another tube. This is called a vagina through cervix. So this pathway is called a cervix. This tube is called a cervix. So the uterus can connect with another tube which is called a vagina. Actually this vagina receives penis for putting sperm for fertilization. So the vagina receives sperm, that we can write over here. Vagina is a tubular structure connected to uterus, and we can say it receives penis for putting sperm for fertilization. And moreover, this vagina acts as a birth canal. So it acts as birth canal, as it allows the passage of the baby at the time of childbirth. So they are called vagina is also called a birth canal, as it allows the passage of baby at the time of childbirth. Okay. And here in the female reproductive system, there are separate openings for urination and for childbirth. Okay. So that's all about the female reproductive system. So we can say in male reproductive system there is only one opening for urination as well as for sperm release. But here in female reproductive system there are separate openings for urination, and there is another opening as vaginal opening. Urinal opening and vaginal opening are separate in case of female reproductive system. Hope you understood everything about female reproductive system. That's all for today.